Well, here we are at the Dolphin Hotel in Orlando. This is part of the Swan and Dolphin, a Disney-connected hotel, which oddly enough is the only place I've ever stayed anytime I've ever been to Orlando, because it's basically conference central if you're going to do these kinds of things. As you can see from this shot, we've got a nice big generous room. This with 2 big beds in it. I haven't even shown you the other part of it. On the whole, I'm pretty pleased with this, but as ever there's a few things that I'm not so fussed on, and being the whinging sort that I am, that's what I'm going to focus on here. So first of all, we'll move ourselves on into our little bathroom and atrium area. We've got a coffee maker, which is a bit of a plus after the last time in the US when I didn't really have that option. We get decent sized mugs, more or less enough coffee. Of course, we're stuck with that hideousness that is non-dairy creamer, but you do get that a bit in the States. We've got a decent sized wardrobe over here. We've got a generously sized bathroom in here with a proper sort of shower, US toilet with too much water in it, and our usual sink arrangement. Now, this is what I've really got to whinge about. One of these rubbish plugs that are supposed to work by you push this to move it up, you pull it to move it down. The problem is that when it's moved down, it is not waterproof at all, and so when you're having a shave, you find yourself constantly topping it up with water. Now, coming from a country like Australia where we're getting really obsessed with losing water, that turns out to be a bit of a nuisance. We move on to a decent sized desk area, a proper chair that's not going to collapse on me. We have a not too ridiculously priced in-room broadband, but I have to say, for something that's cabled, it drops out quite a lot. It took me 5 goes to upload the previous YouTube video using this, so hopefully I'll have a bit more luck with this one. Something else which is a bit odd is we don't have a full-sized room guide. They expect you to look up resort maps and other things on the television, and quite frankly, I'd rather just have one of those booklets you can pull out that tells you what your check-in times are, where everything is, that sort of stuff would be useful. Finally, we'll take a bit of a look at the view out here. No balcony, but as you see, not too bad. Looking just out over onto the boardwalk where I can wander down and get a bit of food and so forth. Now, on the whole, it's been a pretty pleasant stay, not too much to whinge about. Now, if I could just get that sink plug sorted out, I'd be a happy man.